Hi, my name is Sarah Savage. I was on the Channel 4 television show My Transsexual Summer. Since then, I have helped launch a government initiative on trans awareness. I've been on local media and national media a few times, and I'm organising, helping to organise the first ever official trans pride in the UK. Also, I've become a patron of Wipe Out Transphobia, which has something like 160,000 likes on Facebook. I've become a patron of Transgendered in Wales, and also at the time when I was filming for MTS, I was in a quite an abusive relationship, and I ended up in Women's Refuge in Brighton for 9 months. And I'm helping to, I'm on a forum for how to help trans people who are in domestic violence situations and in abusive situations. And I just think it's really important to be able to be a spokesperson for this.
Welcome, and thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
No worries.
I'd like to ask you what you think the global significance of the work you do is.
I think, especially at the moment, there's a lot of kind of anti-LGBT things happening in Russia, in kind of Africa, and kind of South America as well. So I think that the countries that are LGBT friendly, especially trans friendly, are really leading the way. In the age of the internet and YouTube and everything, people all around the world can see kind of what trans people in the UK are getting up to and are achieving. And I think that our presence, our presence in the media can really help other people to know that they're not alone, that there is hope, and I think that it's really important that we do that.
How do you think we can kind of get the next generation of young activists into that?
I think the next generation, the kind of like 18 to 24-year-old trans people especially, are a lot less ashamed of who they are. I don't think they've experienced the same kind of discrimination that we have faced, though, the older trans people. So I think it's important to make people aware of this, and to highlight the fact, that less than 10 years ago a trans person couldn't be officially recognised in their chosen gender, and couldn't get married. And I think it's important that we show kind of the younger trans people in this country some of the injustices that are being done around the world. And I think there is a lot more of a social conscience from people these days. So yeah, I think activism from the younger generation will be even stronger. My big year was coming out to 2.3 million people on television, and because I started my transition the day that the cameras started following me, so the kind of the public got to see me starting from zero and growing in confidence, and kind of learning to be proud of who I am. And that's kind of inspired me to become an activist and to become like a spokesperson for the trans community. Since My Transsexual Summer, I've been on television, I've been on the radio, I've written articles for different magazines and newspapers, national and local ones. I helped the government launch a trans initiative back in December 2011, I think it was. And I've gone on to I've got a blog, I've gone on to kind of become like a source of inspiration, I guess. I travel around the country a lot and do talks, and do kind of appearances, I guess. And every single one, a trans person or someone comes up to me and thanks me. Even today, someone came up to me and thanked me for taking part and said that my story helped them come out. And so yeah, I'm also I've helped to organise the first official UK Trans Pride, which I think is really important because trans people only really get together for the Trans Day of Remembrance, and I think it's really important that we get together to celebrate who we are and to enjoy being trans, because it's really rare. So my year has transformed my life. Before MTS, I lived in my car at the beach, so you know, the way that my life has been transformed is